Here we go. Hello. Where'd you go?
Hello.
My man.
I was trying to hide. Alrighty, guys. How's everyone doing? We have a lot of people in here actually watching, commenting. Shout out to those who are with us tonight. It is a late night special. Coming soon, early morning special, 3 a.m. edition, by the way. Eventually. Hey guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. For those who this is their first time, this is a frickin' Frack show. And what is this, by the way?
Episode 29, my man.
Episode 29. Alrighty. We want to go ahead and give a big shout out to all our followers, all our subscribers, our fans, every single person in this room. Thank you guys for tuning in live. We also want to go ahead and give a huge shout out to our sponsors, G&J Curbside and Complete Health Nebraska.
This is a podcast for the fans, by the fans. Let's go.
All right, guys. You're watching the freaking Frack Show podcast for the fans, by the fans. What?
We love you guys.
Gotta go.
Man, I am fired up tonight, dude.
Me Woo! Too. I am fired up by all these. I see a couple first timers. I see some of my personal BFFs for I don't know how many years now, for years in here. Miss Sharon said, I've been waiting for this all night.
Me too, my man.
Yes.
Shout out to Bailey, hashtag Team Bailey, man. We're praying for you, hoping everything's going good.
Yes.
You mean a lot to us, so there's that.
Absolutely.
Let's see, man. We got Tiffany, Bridget, Cindy, Allison, Stephanie, Kat, Alejandro. What's up? Krista,
Alexandra,
April,
man.
Alexandra.
Yeah. Miss Sherry. I mean, we got everybody in here, man. Allison, Phoebe.
From Jakarta, baby.
Jakarta. Yeah. Man, we just love when everybody comes in. It's just the coolest thing ever.
Man, I love that new countdown. We were sitting over here partying, dude.
Yeah. So we can go ahead and reveal this. What were you doing when it was going? Because I was dancing.
I was rocking out, dude.
I was trying to do like party rock,
Party rocking in the house tonight.
I was trying to do all the moves and in my seat though, because I can't. No.
Well, you disappeared, so I was like, "Oh, he gone."
Yeah, I was here the whole time. Watch.
Oh, okay. All right. We got a lot to dive into, dude. We've got 90s tonight. We got 2000s tonight. We got some Backstreet stuff to get into. This is going to be a jam-packed episode, man. And Stephanie says her kids were rocking out over here. Yeah, that was a good little. Mainly for Alejandro because he hates the 30-second countdowns. So Caleb went and found us a 5-minute one just to please Alejandro, our guy.
We have to make him happy tonight.
We have to, man. We've disappointed him with our 30-second countdowns for the last 29 episodes, bro.
29, older than me.
Did you tune in? Did you tune into the Kevin and Nick especial?
I did. If by the first 5 minutes that I found, yes, I tuned into a video someone posted, and the crazy thing is, I thought that was going to be tonight, an hour before our show.
Me too.
Because we had a few people message us and said, "Oh, you guys realize this is actually going to go on at the same time as your show," but apparently it was yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't look at the X and plus O's advertisement. I didn't know it was yesterday. So I only tuned in for the first 5 minutes that I found, and I loved it. It was so cool seeing Kevin speak, and just I don't know, it's just like I think I saw Kevin speak more in those 5 minutes than I have ever.
Yeah. No, yeah. And the thing about Kevin, man, is he's so intellectual. Is that the word I'm looking for? He's so like talking to you and I. You know what I mean?
He's so wise.
So he's like Yoda, right?
Yeah, he is.
He's the Yoda of the group.
Yoda.
Cindy, I want to give a shout out to Cindy. She sent me, which my hands are backwards. She sent me my Nick Carter Funko, man. It came last week.
Man.
Yeah,
I gotta
man.
put my Funkos right here or something, man. They're like over there.
Speaking of new setups, right? New setups all around. You get a new setup. You get a new setup, and you get a new setup.
Everybody gets a new setup. Like when we go, we go. I mean, we're going larger than life here. We're actually, we got the new lights, we got the new mics, we got the new interfaces, we got the new cameras, the guys. I mean, check this out.
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
You guys see the skin?
For those listening on Apple and iHeart, what Caleb is doing now is showing you the autofocus, the great camera setup. So if you're listening on those platforms, we love you for listening, but come on over to Facebook, facebook.com/frickinfrack, and come check out the video, man, because we've done a lot of upgrading.
Yes. As you guys, especially for the podcasters, because when it comes down to it, it's a humongous upgrade, man. Humongous.
Yeah, shout out to you for finding these lights. My wife came downstairs yesterday. So for a little background, insider baseball here, Caleb says you're going to have a package coming your way, right? So I get home, I get downstairs, I set it up, and the wife, shout out to Melissa, who's probably watching, walks downstairs and she goes, "Everything just changed." she goes, "This is a game changer," and everything just changed.
Oh, definitely. I mean, if you guys can see, like, especially when it comes to picture quality, you guys can see that we don't look normally as old as we usually do, because we're in high definition. We got everything, guys. I mean, y'all thought I had hair.
Yo, you were mistaken, because he doesn't.
You guys were mistaken. I never had hair. It was all an illusion.
Yeah, it was all of the webcam. That's what it was. The webcam illusion.
It was. But yeah, guys, we're really super, super thankful for all the support, especially recently, that you guys have just showed us. And, we just appreciate the love, everything about it. It's just been amazing. It's been an amazing 2 to 3 weeks of just anticipation of getting everything, of just not knowing how things are going to be, but everything's good. Everything's good.
Yeah, man. So you posted that picture of before and after, right? Of episode 1 to episode 28.
Yeah.
And it's mind blowing. And that's because of you guys, right? I mean, that's because of you guys stuck with us. You rode through the storm. The nice head, Alejandro says. You rode the storm with us. You were there through the bad times, the good times. We've went through trials and tribulations together. I've went through some things. Caleb's went through some things, but we came out the other side better people because of this podcast. So thank you to everybody.
Oh, yes. Rory wants to know, how's the snow situation, man?
Prepping, baby. Prepping. I put down some snow melt already. People don't know, but the trick to it is put it down before it snows. That's why it doesn't get so slick. Oh, inside.
I would have never thought that.
Bridget says she told you earlier that you pulled an AJ, huh?
Yeah, sure did, man. Give me about 3 months, my hair will be just as long as it was.
Stephanie says you guys have earned the upgrades. That's for sure. We appreciate that, man.
Yes, thank you.
We've said from the start, Caleb and I have been reaching out to people, reaching out to business partners. And before we get into a deep part of this episode, what we tell them is from the start, we've said this is about you guys. So this is about knowing that you guys aren't alone, knowing that you don't have to go through things alone, knowing that this pandemic doesn't have to affect your mental well-being, right? Because we're here for you. So, and we both mean that from the bottom of our hearts.
Definitely. And it's been we've had a lot of public support as well. I walked into I'll just tell a quick story. I walked into a tea place the other day to get a couple people who asked me to go deliver some teas to them. I walked out with a check for the Frickin' Frack show, which is down the bayou in Morgan City. And that's what it's called, down the bayou. And just the most amazing people who want to support the Frickin' Frack show, man.
Cindy says, thank you for introducing her to our podcast. Now, man, thank you for being here, Cindy.
Oh, I don't know if you know that, but this is the lady who makes the roux. The one thing I've been advertising. Yes. Hey, thank you, Miss awesome. Cindy. Thank you for coming. We truly appreciate that.
Cindy, it's nice. It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Matthew Taylor. I'm also known as Frick of Frick and Frack. So thank you for all your support. I know Caleb, you mean a lot to Caleb, and you mean a lot to me then too.
Yeah, her products are amazing. It's roux already done. You don't have to spend hours trying to perfect the roux, man.
You told me about this yesterday when we were talking.
Yes.
Yeah. You said something about, it's good when you do it yourself, but the worst part is having to sit and wait for hours, right?
Yep. And this tastes this tastes better than what my roux could be, by the way. Just want to confirm that to the listeners.
That's awesome. Go check her out. Get your orders in.
Yes.
Before we dive into the Backstreet Boy part of this podcast, let's go ahead and have a message from one of our sponsors, Complete Health Nebraska. Guys, Matthew here from the freaking Frack Show. We talk a lot on this show about the importance of your mental health, but something I think that gets overlooked is your physical health too. That is why we are so excited to be partnering with Complete Health Nebraska. They're located here in Lincoln, Nebraska at 2801 Pine Lake Road, Suite C. You can find them on Facebook at www.facebook.com/CompleteHealthNE or on their website at CompleteHealthSupplements.com. With our partnership, we have a very special deal for you guys and you guys only. When ordering on their website, make sure you use promo code FF15. That's FF, the number 1, the number 5 for 15% off your entire order and free shipping nationwide on orders $50 or more. Again, that's promo code FF15 at checkout for 15% off your entire order and free shipping nationwide on anything over $50. You know what? Just give them a call too at 402-423-4230. Tell them the guys at the freaking Frack Show sent you, and you'll get the same special deal. Give them a call. They'll set you up with anything and everything that you need to keep your mind and your body in peak performance. Remember to use promo code FF15 at checkout when browsing their wide selection of mental and physical health supplements. All right, guys, let's get back to the show.
And we're back.
Stumbled through that one.
Yes, very awesome, man. Great job. Great job speaking. Much better than me.
Well, I've learned my my recording and technical part from you,
Oh yeah.
And to be upfront and honest, that was take 107. So.
That was what I did. I was 102, I think it was, that I did the other day for mine, and it was just a simple 1 minute. It's exactly 1 minute, and 100 something takes. It's crazy, man. Shout out to Anna. Anna has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Megan Myers has arrived. Yeah.
The podcast can start. Anna's here. Let's go.
Yep. Oh yeah.
A couple things that I wanted to talk about before we get into the 90s and 2000s part of it, man. I wrote down some things. Do you remember the I Heart Couch concert performance?
No.
From the Backstreet Boys during the heart of the pandemic. You and I actually did, I think, a pre-episode for it where we talked about what we wish they would have performed, right? What we wish they were going to sing. Where Brian was in his PJs. Remember that?
No.
Really?
No.
Anyway, yeah. Well, they did this iHeart Radio couch concert. It was a benefit for the pandemic and the first responders. Elton John, maybe I think, sang. But Backstreet Boys did "I Want It That Way," where they mashed it all.
Oh yeah. Okay, yes. I remember.
Brian was in his red PJs and all that.
Yep.
Something that I found interesting is there a different song that you think that the people want to hear outside of "I Want It That Way"? What do you think the second "I Want It That Way" should be, right? What do you think it was?
For me, I'll go back to what they had said in interviews, like Bigger. Bigger was such an empowerment kind of song. Like I wanted that. I mean, to me, I Want It That Way still is empowering to hear. Why? Because you put it on any location, you got people singing it. Like, yeah. It's a song that people can't, people might not even know the words, but they surely know the words to that, You know
what I find so interesting about that comment is people that don't know English, right? This is what makes Backstreet Boys special.
Mm-hmm.
People that don't know English can sing along to their concerts, man. Isn't that mind-boggling?
It is.
I couldn't go to Spain or Mexico or Guatemala and sing anything in that language,
No, there's no way. I could try, but I'd fail. But when it comes down to like a song that everybody knows, of course, I mean, people love, as long as you love me, larger than life, everybody. But me, like, if I had to choose something like for them to perform on that day or something, honestly, I want to hear them do the one live with like stripped, like let them, like when they're like, I'll be the one. I want to hear. I really want to hear them do it like stripped acoustically or something, man. That's
That'd
never done.
So cool.
They've never done that.
I've never heard it ever.
No, I've been looking on YouTube for years.
Dude, what a good concept, man, because that's a fabulous song and it's about the fans,
Yep.
Give it to us. Give us what we want.
Oh, look at that finger. I don't know if it was Zoom, but yeah. Wow.
So a lot of people are saying larger than life. Everybody. Tough question. 5e says tough question. The next I want it that way. Larger than life. Madeline. Ooh, a controversial song because Madeline, I'm sure everybody knows this. We've talked about it before on the podcast. Madeline wrote about a girl who was, I believe it was contemplating suicide. She was depressed, right? Yeah. And hence, Madeline. It's about not kind of what this podcast is about. You never have to take that next step. You're never alone. They're always going to be here for you.
Definitely.
Yeah, Madeline's a beautiful song.
Yeah. Don't Want You Back. That's my song, man.
I was just waiting for you to do it. Are you going to do it?
Yeah, say, don't want you back.
Golly. Every time.
But I should have known that I would be.
Rory brings up the deep cut. Deep cut there, Rory.
Man, I love that song. I love
underrated.
It. Yeah, it is, man. Forgotten. Let's just say it. Forgotten.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
I love your take on it of the one acoustic version, acapella version. I think that they didn't even do it during the showing of Show 'Em What You're Made Of. If they were going to do it, that would have been the time.
But they didn't.
No. Something that I found crazy is they if you want it to be good, girl. When they did the iHeart concert midway through their tour or whatever, and during their tour, they stopped during the one, right? And they let the crowd sing. And nobody at iHeart concert sang. It was cringy. It was cringy for me.
Oh, that's sad, man.
Because we're singing it from our couch. We're screaming it, right? We're yelling at it. And then you just wait. And they just wait because they're waiting for people to sing it. Oh, read the room, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Discuss unreleased songs.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's we will definitely consider that because we haven't really discussed a lot of much of anything about the unreleased songs, and there's so many of them too, though. Oh man.
Yeah, like Spotlight.
Yeah.
That's a sore spot in my heart.
I know, me too.
All right. Well, let's do our infamous top BSB album without Millennium, Caleb. And I want everybody to drop them in the comments. You cannot use the word Millennium in this segment of the show. What is your favorite BSB album?
Let's see. I'm gonna go with the Greatest Hits.
Okay, Alejandro, that is cheating.
Alejandro's like, Greatest Hits, man.
Greatest Hits.
He's clapping right now.
DNA, we got one for DNA. It's one of my favorite videos of theirs. Oh, here we go. We just got 4 in a row. 5e says, I second the one. Funny, I've been organizing webinars lately. I always play the one as the first song to welcome people to the meeting.
That's so cool, man. I love that.
Me too.
A lot of Black and Blues, Never Gone.
Never Gone. Yeah, it's got to be one of the. I think it's one of the most underrated albums for sure.
Alejandro says, "Chapter 1, baby."
Yeah, we knew that was coming. April cheated. April cheated.
All right, bye, April. We love you, April.
A lot of Black and Blue. I think the first one in Black and Blue. Yeah.
Which one was the one that had "Let's Have a Party"? That was the original.
The Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. Well, not that that's my favorite, but it's still a little funky song,
Yeah, no, it is. It's like Kevin always says, they had that funky ow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something that I think that always sticks in my mind from the documentary is that him stopping and saying that, just the way he says it, that grunge rock.
Yeah.
Red Album.
Oh, that's cool. Yes. That was it. Wow. Brings back memories, man.
Yep. No, it does. Something that I'm upset that I didn't go to that I wish I would have was the Florida Georgia Line Nelly Backstreet Boy baseball stadium tour thing that they did, man.
I think that was in Chicago, right?
They did one in Boston. I'm sure they did one in Chicago
Okay.
too.
Yeah, because I remember like thinking about it, but then I saw the set list and I'm like, oh, it's not a lot of like Backstreet. Which I understand. It's 3 different people, 3 different bands, so they have to fit it all into the show. But yeah, I was really considering that too at the time because I was traveling. I was traveling the United States at that time, and I was like, nah. I was like, I literally just saw Nelly at that time, like 6 months or so before this.
Yeah, no, I love Nelly's show that he puts on.
Yeah.
And I wish I would have saw them together. I don't know how many songs they played or how much time they had each.
I think they played like 9 songs. The Backstreet Boys played 9, I think. And I was like,
I'm sure it wasn't a cheap show to go to,
Yeah, probably not. No.
I just like
cheap.
No, it's never cheap. It's never cheap. I like when they come out, like from the videos where they all come out together and then, they baby, you're a song, you make me want to roll my
I got my windows up with my radio. And then Nelly's just like, I don't even know what he says, but he kills it. He kills it. It moves me. That's a song that moves me. The Nelly version. Without it, nothing.
Yeah. Chloe said they played about 45 minutes.
Yeah. I remember at that time they were saying like it was just very, very short. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because you're looking for a 2-hour show, you know what I mean?
I'm looking for a 3-hour show, man.
2
hours is unacceptable, man.
Anything less than 3, cut it out, man.
Rory, good night, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in, buddy.
Later, Rory. We love you, buddy. Have fun in Disney World, man.
Oh, I know. I'm so jealous. He's probably going to see AJ watch.
They'll probably close the park down for him.
That's so crazy.
It was a chunk of Vegas, Allison says.
Ah, yes.
The last topic that I want to dive into before we have another word from our sponsors is, do you think Backstreet Boys would be where they are without the Lou Pearlman controversy? Without what happened with Lou Pearlman?
As in like without Lou Pearlman in general?
No, so we know there would be no BSB without Lou.
Yeah.
But let's say that they never caught on to what happened, right? Brian never filed that first lawsuit. And they continued with Lou being the 6th member of the band. Because I think it made him stronger,
I honestly would have to say like I think eventually he would have got caught, and then of course things would have been pieced together by the boys itself, and so I mean I think they would have. I don't think they would have continued to be so strong as they did, because that was really one of the most valuable lessons they ever learned in their life when it comes down to, management and things like that,
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, they talk about it all the time when it's brought up, and you can tell that they probably don't like talking about it. But something that I always take away from it is, that was a life lesson that they learned. That made them stronger. It grew them together. But then immediately following that, they went through all that trauma. They went through, each one of them had heartbreak and loss in their life,
Mm-hmm.
I honestly think without the Lou Pearlman thing, maybe they wouldn't have been able to handle all the other things that happened.
Yeah, it definitely made them stronger. It definitely prepared them for a lot of things, and kind of they learned a lot of things at such a young age because of that experience,
Yeah, man, I couldn't agree more with you. We're about halfway through the show. Caleb, do you want to give a word about our next sponsor?
I sure do, guys. This next sponsor is going to be G&J Curbside, and here's the video. Hey guys, it's Caleb here from the Frickin' Frack Show. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about one of our sponsors, G&J Curbside. G&J is a business in Morgan City, Louisiana that's been providing for the community for many, many years. They provide food, alcohol, necessities, and many other things that's needed. G&J is also a provider for the offshore communities. G&J also provides outreach and support with sponsoring events and doing anything it can to make the city a better place. To place an order or look at the inventory of what they have, you guys can visit gjcurbside.com. They provide curbside, but we also want to note they also deliver to homes as well if needed. We want to give a huge shout out to Mr. Eric Lynn for giving us the time and sponsoring us. We truly appreciate the love and support from G&J. Guys, again, gjcurbside.com. Please support them and lend them a hand. They do a lot for this community, and we truly love and appreciate them. And that is G&J Curbside, ladies and gentlemen.
Shout out to Eric, man. Shout out to the guys at G&J. Yes. Thank you so much. You guys mean a lot to us.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man.
Speaking of sponsors, man, my salsa is on its way, baby. I'm excited from Jim Salsa.
On the way. I'm excited for you, man.
Get down on some pork rinds, maybe melt some cheese on top of the pork rinds and dip it like it's a nacho, man. Nacho.
Yeah. Megan's got a great question. Who's cheering for Kevin's Chiefs or Nick's Bucks for the Super Bowl? Who are you cheering for? I think you're a football fan.
I am a football fan. I am a Tom Brady fan. He is too dang pretty. Tom Brady.
What team does he play on?
Tampa Bay, man. All right. So here's a little insider. There's a lot of Nebraska Cornhuskers that play for the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Oh, come on.
Dominican Sue, Levante David, Khalil Davis. I mean, it's
nice.
Yeah. So, all right. What about everybody else?
Bridget says, not sports.
Let's see, man. Okay. Let's dive into the meat and potatoes of this. Let's get totally 90s about this.
The Cinnabon and the salsa. Let's do it.
I don't know about the salsa, Alejandro, but Cinnabon and chili, yeah, for sure. I'm a Kevin girl. Sue, go Chiefs. Love that live between him and Nick. Yeah, I wish I would have seen it all, but I thought it was tonight, man.
Me too. It was just really disappointing when I found that out this morning.
All right, man. So here we go. We're going to get into some top 90s songs of the 1990s. All right. And we want to know what you guys think about the top 90s songs. It could be grunge, rock. It could be alternative. It could be rap. It could be pop. Obviously, the Backstreet Boys are going to be on the top of our list, right?
Yes.
Let's go down the order here. Okay. So we got number 1, Smells Like Teen Spirit from Nirvana, 1991. Caleb.
Oh.
Nirvana fan?
I am. I'm more of a fan about the story, honestly, than the music. I've only heard like 3 or 4 of the songs, believe it or not, which is crazy to say. But Kurt Cobain was an absolute genius. He really was. You dive into his story, dive into his the history of he made an album. I mean, the demand was so much. They were like, we need another one, like right now. I mean, it's crazy, man.
What do you mean by story? You said something about the story. What do you mean by that, Caleb?
About his life story in particular.
I don't know much about him, man. All I watched was like an unplugged version, and I know that he had quote, that it was over after that. But I mean, does he have an amazing story behind him?
He was a young kid. I mean, he really was. He was young. People say Kurt Cobain, you think he's like 35, 40 years old. He was young,
Man, I didn't know that. I don't
that's
know
really,
about it.
Yeah. I used to read a lot of articles about him because his music, I mean, his music, once he died, everybody wanted to, well, even before, like with Nirvana, people were just trying to compete with Nirvana. People were trying to be the next Nirvana, and I mean, just everything about Nirvana, man, is just crazy to me. It was such a short-lived band, but made an everlasting impact.
Yeah.
Even today, everyone knows who Nirvana is, except for my nieces.
Yeah. No, I mean, even Nick talks about Nirvana being, Kurt Cobain and Nirvana being a huge part of his influence in music,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you guys think? Are you guys Nirvana fans? Do you guys like the song "Smells Like Teen Spirit"? I mean, it's very replicated, but it's never you can't replace a song like that.
Yeah.
You know, it stands the test of time.
And his vocals, man. I mean, live he sounded completely different, but like he always said that he's not a live artist, he's a studio band, which is, but he prefers his live, he preferred his live way of doing things, and just never the same twice, like Willie Nelson.
Yeah, no, I
never
get that.
performs the same.
The unplugged MTV version I thought was better than the live, so when he says that, it was so good, man.
Definitely, man.
Kat says you should watch Soaked in Bleach, a documentary on Kurt. I'll check that out for sure.
Me too, man.
The whole Nevermind album was great. Yeah.
Oh man, yes indeed.
Alejandro.
I had the album.
Do you?
Yeah, I actually do have the album. I still have all my CDs. I just don't remember all the songs. I know I listened to a lot of them. I know if you turn on now, I'm like, oh yeah, I listened to that the other day on Spotify.
Right. Carla says, love Nirvana. You should look into his lyrics and reasons for writing that he wrote about. I found that very interesting. I find people that write their own songs and the lyrics behind it, I think is the best part of music.
Me too, man.
All right, so moving on. This is one that you'll like. I Swear by All for One. Caleb, I've heard you talk about it a lot, man.
Dude, that's a song, man. That song is incredible. Okay, that song is like my life story. Like I'm always singing it like everywhere I go. Big All for One fan. I really would love to see them. In fact, I have a theory that the lead singer is suffering with some kind of vocal dysphonias as well, because him and Brian are very much alike when it comes down to their vocals at the moment. But oh my goodness, that dude can sing. He's got such a soft voice, man.
Yeah, and that was a group of 5 guys, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it should be 5 or 4. One of those.
Man, the only All for One song that I know is I Swear, and I even had the album back in the
day. I Can Love You Like That.
I can love you,
Cinderella. Yeah, man. That's a beautiful. And I think the same country singer wrote both of those, which is crazy, man. Huge All for One fan. Truly. My entire life since the Backstreet Boys, I was always into, because at first I thought they sang, when I was a kid, I thought they actually sang I Swear. I thought the Backstreet Boys actually sang it for like 2 years.
That would make sense to me. It does. It makes sense. Alejandro says there's 4 of them, All for One. Thank you.
Snap. Wait, but All for One equals 5.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Alejandro's Googling right now.
Allison says that's a John Michael Montgomery song.
LOL. Yeah, it's John Montgomery.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. Let's go down the line here. Christina Aguilera. Obviously, everybody knows that. Here's a good one. Semi-Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind.
We saw them live, man, like 3 years ago. Yeah, man. We saw them live in New Orleans with like 2 other bands, and they were like the best part about the night. When he sang Jumper, I wish you just like, dude, oh my goodness, incredible. The guy still looks like, he did when 96 or so. Like, man, it's crazy. Great band.
That is awesome, dude. That is awesome. We are getting into my thing here. We've got Tupac Shakur, California Love, and Nothing But a G Thing, Dr. Dre.
Okay, well, I saw the movie. Now, I like Dear Mama. Like,
that was my mom and I's mother son dance at my wife and I's wedding. There's a wedding version that's not so gangster, I guess. It's more musical instruments. So cool. Dude, it's been my song, man, for sure.
And California Love. Oh my goodness. Yes. Great. Tupac, he paved the course of history. Like he changed a lot of things, man.
Bro, I have his book, The Rose That Grew from the Concrete. It's his lyric book.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest with you here. I was a enormous, huge Tupac fan growing up. My sister's 7 years older than I am. So like Bone Thugs, Tupac, Snoop, Dre, all of them. You know, Bone Thugs is technically a boy band if you really want to get technical about it. You know,
it is.
Mean, they're great. They're
yes,
great.
Oh yeah.
Tupac, I feel ahead of his time. You know, I mean, if he was alive today with what's going on in the world today, it would be a different ballgame. Honestly.
Oh yes.
He had a following, dude.
Oh yes, he did. He definitely did.
Let's see. California Love's my jam. Megan says, BSB, Don't Want to Lose You Now is my cancer fight song. Hey, man, we're rooting for you.
Yes, absolutely. I never thought that I would lose my mind.
Alejandro says, Goo Goo Dolls is amazing.
Yes, they are. Man, perfectionist, man.
Can we take a moment to talk about Will Smith? Honestly, I don't think that dude gets enough credit.
Yeah, I heard they got that new thing. It's called Switch.
Oh, hey,
Switch.
Dude, like getting jiggy with it. Miami, Men in Black, you know?
Oh. Do they mind? No. Like, what was it? Parents Just Don't Understand.
Parents Just Don't Understand.
That was, they don't play that on the radio anymore.
No.
You know, when they start talking about the 12-year-old on his lap and things like that in the car, like, oh, man. But I tell you what, though, his songs with Jazzy Jeff, I mean, and like when I go to Houston, usually I have Will Smith on the entire collection because it's just entertaining, you know.
Oh, Cindy, wicked, wow, wow, wicked, wow,
West.
Jim West, Desperado, Rough Rider. No, you don't want nada. Yeah, dude, I love it. Terrible movie.
Now this is a story all about how
my life got turned upside down. Yeah, dude, I love it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, here's another one, dude. Ice Ice Baby. Thank you, Stephanie.
Oh my goodness.
That's my jam, guys. At weddings, I do the whole dance.
Ding, 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 ding.
You know it.
Oh, dude, the Ninja Turtle rap. The Ninja Turtle rap.
Go Ninja, go.
Dude, man, now we're getting into the thick of it, bro. The thick of it. The thong song.
Oh, the thong song. So I heard that song for the first time a few months ago. Never heard it. Never heard him. I mean, I knew him. He played in a movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
You also knew him from Wild Wild West because Cisco. No, he's in the song.
I mean, he's in the song, but I don't remember him.
Yeah. Cisco's in the song. I can't believe.
Wait, it's George Lopez, right? Mambo number 5.
Lou Bega.
Interesting.
I know you know it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. The boys son wants some gin and juice, but I really don't wanna. No?
Nope.
Okay. Man, nope. I am much older than you.
Is that a little bit of
yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, I do. Yeah. From Stuart Little.
I don't know that one.
I'm king of the world. The little mouse.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cisco opened for BSB a long time ago. I did not know that.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy, man.
Oh, man.
Wow. Oh, yeah, they did do a barbershop version of Fallon. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Cindy says, Blink-182, all the small
things, true care, true brings. Yeah, we saw them live too. Oh,
I never seen them.
Man,
Adam's song by Blink-182.
I never thought I'd die alone, dude. Oh my goodness, that song gets me to this day. Man.
I love that song so much, dude.
I listen to it a lot.
Let's see. Blink-182. Wait, hold on. Cisco opened up for BSB on the Black and Blue tour. Is that what you're saying, Bridget? I don't know. She would know.
Crazy, man. Somebody once told me the world
gonna roll me. Yeah, dude. Shrek. My kids know that from Shrek.
Yeah, that's what I know it too.
Wonderwall, dude. Wonderwall.
Oh yeah, man. Beautiful brothers
and
absolutely
Champagne
hate each other. Oh,
yeah. Champagne Supernova,
Champagne Supernova.
All right, so Cindy's gonna point out that I skipped over Spice Girls because I did. It was
tell me what you want, what you really want.
Yeah, tell me what you want, what you really want. Yeah,
if you want my future. Yeah,
my wife
Spice Girls is amazing.
My wife goes, "You better talk about them."
Dude, Spice Girls is if they would come to the US, I would absolutely buy a ticket. Even front row probably. I'm really big into Spice Girls. I actually am. Vicky is too.
I would go because they were a moment in time. I'm a huge fan of moments.
They are the moment of time.
I saw the sign. Is that by Ace of Base, Alejandro?
I saw the sign. I forgot who it was.
I think it is Ace of Base. I think.
Wow, man. Got some Spice Girls fans in here, man.
It was Shaggy and Crystal that were opening up for
that's pretty cool.
Hey, you saw me on the sofa? Oh, you just got me on the corner.
No, it wasn't me.
Yeah, and then when it gets to Shaggy's actual part, nobody knows. Yeah. Alejandro, so without Ace of Base, there is no Backstreet. Plain and simple. Because Ace of Base and God, come on. Now I'm blanking on the writer and producer's name. Help me out. Started off Backstreet out in Europe. God. Max Martin. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Max Martin.
Yeah, Max Martin. Yeah. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
What a dirty song, bro.
Hello.
What a dirty song.
Dude, I was listening to that today. I was listening to Aqua today. Oh, man, my goodness. That's funny, man.
What about the Blue Man Group, bro? What about the Blue Man Group?
I don't really know much about them because I've never actually sat down and listened or watched anything of them. Believe it or not.
Blue, da da dee da 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 da.
Oh, that's Blue to Eiffel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, listen up. Here's the story.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we might have to save TV shows and movies and cards. I've got 50 tabs pulled up.
That's all right, man.
Boys to Men. Boys.
Yeah, saw them once a few years ago, and New Kids on the Block, Paul Abdul, and Boys to Men, and Boys to Men just crushed it, man. I mean, they're true performers.
No, I agree, dude. So they're on this list plenty of times, but like End of the Road, I'll Make Love to You. I mean, dude, they're right up there with TLC and Waterfalls, bro. Waterfalls.
Yep. Lonely mother gazing out.
Yeah, dude. TLC and of course, Hanson, Bop, the one hit wonder. They have like
in his life.
I heard that Hanson has like 10 kids between the three of them.
They do.
That's crazy.
Dude, like I pretty much know about 40 Hanson songs by heart.
Wait a minute. There's more than one?
They have so many albums, it's ridiculous.
What?
Like, dude, like, I mean, I love I Will Come to You. He's like, when the light is on stormy, you won't have to reach out for me. Like, it's beautiful song, man. After this, everybody should definitely be listening to that song tonight when falling asleep. It'll put you to sleep.
Lifehouse, man. Deep cut.
Oh, the string, the smell. Oh, wait. Yeah. It fell on her face. Yeah, man. Let's see what you're all I want. Those people, right?
Hanging by a moment.
Oh yeah, desperate for changing.
How about Creed, dude? How about Creed?
Can we
really talk about the 90s and 2000s without bringing up Creed? It's like Nickelback, right? Same song 10 different times.
Yep. And it's just, Scott, his trials and tribulations and when Creed started to now, and I mean you should see him now. He's sober, he's healthy, he's able to sing the way he did, in the end of the 90s. I mean, incredible. He's an incredible writer too. He just came out with a new album like 2 years ago.
Oh, Stone Temple Pilots. Shout out Allison. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah,
man.
That's Ivy loves Creed. I mean, how could you not love Creed?
Oh, you know who else? Taylor Swift.
Tay, man. Yep. I'm not going to get in trouble, so I'm not going to talk about it because I have to go upstairs at some point.
That's true. A-Teens. Can't Help Falling in Love with You. The cover on Disney for Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, I think A-Teens. That's them.
I've got
like
nothing.
Like a river flows. Yeah.
Let's see. We could talk about Mariah Carey if you really wanted to, but
yeah, man, saw her once. That was enough.
Was she singing? I need to know. Was she?
She was singing, but she couldn't. Yeah, she just couldn't. I mean, it's her and Lionel Richie. It's a 60, well, maybe a 70-year-old man now. Floored her. But I heard now she's gotten a little better. I've seen a couple of her live performances recently, and she has gotten better. I mean, when it comes down to resting, I'm hoping, but I'm not seeing her again. I'm fine not seeing her again.
Some notable mentions here, Counting Crows, Green Day, Weezer, Bare Naked Ladies, Savage Garden.
Cool. You can't have Savage Garden without talking about the 90s, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Garbage. Yes.
Britney, Bewitched, Jewel. Jewel's a good one.
Yeah. Oh man.
I am so loving the throwbacks. Yeah, man, this is what we're about. I'm glad we went down this road. You know what I mean? It's a what do they call a rabbit hole that I love to go down.
At the end of the road.
At the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Savage Korn, Cindy, thank you. The story behind the lead singer Korn is a crazy one that's not made for this show. So
I'm gonna blow your mind. You ready for this?
Let's go.
Simple Plan. Do you ever feel like breaking down?
Do you ever feel out of place? Yeah, dude.
Good like one. Somehow you just don't belong. So good, dude. Perfect. Every when was it? 2 nights ago, I was downloading all the Simple Plan songs because I didn't have like their last 2 albums. And dude,
is perfect the one? Hey, Dad, look at me. Think back and talk to me. Did I grow up according to plan? That one?
Yes.
That song hits home for me, bro.
You should hear him. You should go look him up after this. There's live videos of him recently playing like on Instagram. Sounds exactly as he did in 2000.
Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. Yes.
Wow, man.
Good Charlotte. Linkin Park. All right. Let's talk about Linkin Park for a minute.
Yes.
I saw them live. It was my first ever concert. And dude, just like Red Hot Chili Peppers, I'm a huge Chili Peppers fan. But Linkin Park live, have you seen them?
I have not. I had tickets to see them, and Chester committed suicide, sadly.
Dude, Chester, oh my God. I don't even know how to talk about it without tearing up, man. It hit me like Robin Williams hit me. You know what I mean?
Me too. Me too. I was going to go see them in October in Houston. Yeah, very, very, it broke my heart.
Yeah, no, oh my God. I don't even know how to talk about it, man. It was one of the best live performances to this date. Straight, I mean, because it just means something. Yep. I mean, I don't know if but God forbid something happened to one of the Backstreet Boys, their music would blow up again. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. It's a moment in time that I'll never get back now.
One thing that bothers me about the Linkin Park, is their last album I enjoyed, but the critics and even a lot of fans just trashed it.
No, just like the Transformers theme song that they did. They trashed that song.
Yeah. New Divide.
New Divide. I love that song.
Yeah.
Going back to the meaning behind the lyrics, bro. Mm-hmm. That is what Linkin Park is, Yep.
Oh yeah.
Somebody said that we should bring up NSYNC. I like NSYNC. There ain't nothing wrong with NSYNC.
I'll say NSYNC because I love NSYNC. Do I watch them all the time? Not like Backstreet Boys, but man, I tell you what, their dances and everything, routines and everything, it's still unlike anything, incredible.
I think you may have been the one that pointed it out to me. BSB has the voice, but NSYNC had the dance moves, right?
NSYNC had the true like dance routines of routines. I mean, what they would do would like just look like puppets and everything, and they were able to sing and dance at the same time, while like any other person would be out of breath after 2 seconds of doing what they did.
Yeah, the Pop Odyssey tour, I think, was one of the big ones that I thought was I mean, I think there's one on HBO. I think there's an HBO special.
Crazy.
Yeah,
man.
Bye the routine. Yep. Nope. This I promise you should have been a Backstreet Boy song. It would have been.
Yeah, man, that would have been incredible.
Yeah. I drive myself crazy thinking of you. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
Let's see. We've got about 10 more minutes here. Do you want to stay on music or do you want to go to TV shows, Caleb? I'll leave it up to you.
I guess we'll just talk about some music things. That's fine. We'll just do like one of these segments.
That's
an episode. That. Be good. Yeah.
I like that. Let's jump to 2000s, right? Usher.
Yeah. I'm in the club with my homies. I actually don't know what he says, but yes.
I make it up as I go. Let me tell you that Nice and Slow was the song that I sang to every single girl.
Come on.
Let's put into perspective here. I was 12, 11. Yeah. And let me take you to a place nice and quiet. Yeah. Come on. My mom walked in on me and I'm on the phone. I'm on a 3-way call singing and dancing to When No One Better Interrupt. Yeah, come on, man.
Mine was All I Have to Give to all the ladies.
Yeah, nope. I could see it. And you've got it down pat.
Especially at weddings. I used to tell like I remember when I was like 17, 18, I was dating this girl for a little bit. And I brought her to a wedding and I said, look, I'm going to perform tonight and I'm going to be touching a girl's face, like, interacting with her. Don't get jealous. And she might be watching this and she got jealous and we didn't work out after that. I mean, I get really into it though. So
no, I bet. I'm picturing it in my head. You walking in back now. Hey, listen up, girl. All right, I'm gonna put on a show, but it's just a show. You hear me?
It means nothing.
I mean, none of this really means anything. You're the one for me, baby. T-Pain.
Ecstasy.
Yeah, T-Pain. So it turns out that T-Pain. My friend sent me this. My one of my best friends. Shout out to you, Lance Deucer. He's one of the reasons I got sober. He helped me through my sobriety. I love you, buddy. He pointed out that T-Pain does not say in these songs what I thought he said for the last 20 years.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it that auto tune?
Dude, have you heard him without the auto tune?
I have.
The My Tiny Desk concert thing. I loved him.
Yeah, I don't know if you know the story behind why he stopped using it, because everybody started using it as an instrument and not a tool, which he was the first one to really. I mean, Cher, was really the first one, even little Beach Boys back in the day, but he was one to use it incorrectly, and everybody got on board. And then he said he was listening to the radio and he couldn't find a song that didn't sound like him on the radio.
This is something new to me. I did not know this.
It's pretty crazy. He just got, I mean, everybody could become T-Pain now. That's the truth.
They sold the little microphones at the store, the T-Pain microphones.
I still have mine in my closet.
Favorite T-Pain song?
Got Money. I was bouncing through the club.
Dude, I saw Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, like Lil Wayne.
I saw him do it. I mean, can you talk about the 2000s without Lil Wayne and Eminem? I mean,
you really can't, especially Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's, he been to where he used to live as a child. Been to the skate park he built for the kids. They ruined it in 10 days. Lil Wayne resided in New Orleans, so it was an hour away from me. So I've been to where all his history and stuff has been, and it's Lil Wayne really, now it's, but like back in the day with Carter 2, Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3,
Yeah, man.
It changed rap. It was like Tupac came out with an album and just changed everything.
Yeah, no, I was I saw Lil Wayne live for the Carter 3 tour thing, and
Man.
it was really, I mean, it was obviously he wasn't singing, but I mean, it was really good.
He yells.
When he did the rock version of Lollipop, it was actually pretty good.
Johnny wanna throw.
We can't talk about 2000s without bringing up Nelly. I think he changed the game too. He
did. He was a thug, but man, he did it with love.
Yeah, I'm like, oh gosh, what is his name?
Yeah,
I'm gonna lose it. But anyways, so in the 2000s was when hip hop kind of turned clubby, right? Like Nelly, or not Nelly, sorry, 50 Cent,
Yep.
in the club. And I'm a huge fan of the era. Let's not get it twisted. But if the 90s rappers were listening to the 2000s rappers, they'd be like, hey, man,
Yep. Like who was it? NWA.
Oh yeah. They would be sick to their
stomach. Compton is a brother who will smother your mother.
So this 30 songs by major 2000s artists that you'll be surprised you completely forgot about. Guess who's number one?
I don't know.
Drowning by Backstreet Boys.
I never forgot that.
Never.
I sing it every single day, at least 10 times a day.
Yeah.
Where'd you get this list, man?
It's the first thing that popped up on Google. It's BuzzFeed.com, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
How wrong.
How very, very wrong. Umbrella, Ella,
Oh, I mean, I don't know if we should continue with this list because I don't ever forget these songs.
No.
Look,
sorry.
Cindy said 30H3. Remember them? I don't know what. Man, and B2K.
B2K. Isn't that where Chris Brown got his? Or no, that's probably different.
What?
Chris. No.
Luda, dude, Ludacris, man. We forgot T.I. and Luda.
Oh, T.I. was my favorite.
I've only heard one Ludacris song, and then another song that was featured on was Baby, and that was like my song of the 5-year span. Luda,
Yeah, no, I love Bieber, dude. I love young Bieber.
Me too. I like the younger one.
Yeah, the younger one. And, I mean, I kind of like, it was Omarion. I'm sorry, it's not Chris Brown. It was Omarion. That was in B2K.
Oh, you know who else you forgot?
Who?
Mario. Tyrese. What about that Girl Let Me Love You? Not Nelly. Neo, yeah, dude. You blame yourself. Dude, he's got some amazing killer vocals, man.
Killer vocal. Or how about Joe? I want to know what turns you on.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about Fat Joe.
He's also 2000. Yeah. But Joe, I want to know. I loved it. I just the vocals again.
Jane Callan.
Who?
Oh man,
or how about Lil Jon and Mike Jones, dude? Paul Wall, baby, the people's champ.
That's crazy. Black Eyed Peas, man. I was listening to them today. Thank you.
Avril Lavigne.
Oh yeah, man, that's so crazy. Ashanti. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, Miss Kim is here.
I miss Kim. What about Ja Rule, dude?
Yes.
Okay, because he was one of my favorites until he committed fraud and went to prison for not paying his taxes. But he was still my favorite.
Do you know the story between about Fire Island or whatever?
I watched the documentary. Yeah, dude.
Ja Rule was all about that, man. He's trying to say he wasn't.
my mom says "No Scrubs" by TLC. Hi, Mom. Love you.
Oh yes. That's incredible, man.
Chingy.
Oh Lord,
Chingy, dude.
Come on, that's crazy.
Ja Rule, dude. Put It On Me. I want to do nothing to hurt my baby girl, but if this was a world to be all yours, baby.
him and J-Lo did a song.
Yes, that was I'm real. The way you walk, the way you move. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you one that you forgot though. You probably won't even know her.
Hit me with it.
Aaliyah.
Oh, bro. Dude, come on.
Dude, she ain't forgotten by me, man. She was the best thing about Romeo Must Die with Jet Li.
Crazy you bring up Aaliyah because can we really talk about the 2000s without talking about R. Kelly?
Yes, we can.
Okay, let's go ahead and skip right past that. What about DMX? What about DMX? You any
where the hood at?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. My mom says Jennifer Lopez, the thong song, Snoop D-O, Double Jizzle, Mr. Doggy Dog. Man. Can we have a talk?
Yes, man. That's crazy.
Jagged Edge. Yep. Peaches and Cream. Who sings it? Peaches and Cream.
Oh my goodness, man. That's old. That's been forever.
Yeah,
it's been forever, man.
Casey and JoJo. Dude, I mean, how much time do we got?
Dude, I know that's man, you heard him like sing All My Life song recently?
No.
Really, really bad. Really bad.
I imagine.
Poor guy.
P. Diddy and the fam. Who do you know do it better?
Yeah. Blackstreet, man.
Blackstreet, no diggity.
Man, you know who else we forgot? Backstreet Boys, bro.
Yeah, we got 28 episodes full of them.
They're incredible, man.
Let's see. P. Diddy. Genuine. Genuine's another good one.
Yeah. Tankin.
My
Tank.
pony.
Yep. Wow, that's crazy, man.
This is taking me back to running home after school so I could get to TRL, dude.
That's so crazy, man. I remember those days, man. Wow, that's crazy.
Dude, this is bringing me back so much here, dude. Mace.
Shinedown.
Good one, bro. Yeah. Those guys, acapella or acoustic, sorry.
Yes, they are.
Very, 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 very good.
O-Town.
Oh, without Backstreet, there is no O-Town.
That's true. That is very, very true.
I can't believe they just completely fell into the trap of Lou Pearlman after everybody had made it public.
Yep. That's crazy, man.
Together.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bro, that's that documentary I was trying to get you to watch on episode like 3.
I know. Still haven't watched it, but I plan on it.
Say it. Don't spray it. We want the news, not the weather. Oh my gosh, dude. This is great. Brian McKnight, bro. Yep. Mom, I just told Caleb and everybody watching about our mother son dance to
mama.
Yeah, it was a different version than what we're used to, but it was awesome. I cried. So Savage Garden. Yeah, man.
It's crazy because, like when it comes down to all these different people, man, it's who made us who we are. They've always been a part of us. We can go back to all these different people. We can say so much more, but like these people, all of them have been a part of my life, impacted me in some kind of way,
Nope, I totally agree, man. I honest to God, music shaped who I am, and I was reading a book, and it's like they say when you read and you're doing criticism of literature, you take all your past experiences, and that's how you play it out in your head. And I think that's the same with music, man. We tie stories to these songs. Like we're just talking about now, dude. We tie instances in our life to these moments in time.
Dude, Alejandro's got the best comment ever. I was listening to 30 Seconds to Mars today, man. AFI, Miss Murder, My Chemical Romance, 30 Seconds to Mars. Dude, you can't beat them, man.
Kryptonite. Can you sing Kryptonite?
I'll say, I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I let my body lie.
Dang, dude. That might have been your best one to date right there, dude.
I can imitate anybody you want, man. It's easy.
That was very very good.
Thank you.
Brandy and Ray J.
I can't do them, No,
very good though, man.
Yes, they are.
Right.
Aaron Carter, man. Aaron Carter.
I saw it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, man. He's got, especially in the early 2000s, the boy, he had hits, man.
Yes, he did.
Sure did.
Wow. I like Nickelback. Nickelback, yes, every single song was the same, but it was good.
Yep. It takes a hero to save us.
was that Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man 1 theme song, man, by Nickelback.
Awesome, that's awesome. Destiny's Child.
3 Doors Down. Oh, Jennifer watched 3 Doors Down virtual concert. I bet you that was incredible.
I bet that was good, man.
Yeah, man. Wow, that's crazy.
So do you want to save the top 90s TV shows for next week's segment, or do you want to do
yes.
Okay.
Let's save it for next segment because I do like the fan and interaction because they're helping us because we would not come up with all these names.
Not a chance, man.
There's just no way, you know. Yeah. But yeah, we can just basically leave out some with some Backstreet. If there's any Backstreet news or you know,
I'm excited for the new song, man. I'm excited for the new song, Footprints.
What is it? Just a couple more days? 2 weeks?
5 days if they're going to go on what they were saying on February 10th. We're 5 days out.
You guys should definitely really check that one out. All Kevin fans, you will absolutely probably be on your knees because it's just that good. And yeah, I'm really excited about the new song. I'm really excited about the tour. You know, we don't know if it's happening yet or not, but I think very soon we're going to hear about it. We're going to get some news. We're going to get some kind of update. I do know where I'm at. They did delay mostly everything to the end of the year. And concerts, Broadway shows, everything. So I don't know how the DNA tour is going to fall, but I'm just hoping. I'm hoping, you know.
A lot of people are saying that Nick may drop a new single next week.
Ooh, that's exciting. I think really cool.
This will help us get an inside look, as we were talking about on episode 28, of what the new Nick album may look like. If it's completely different than 80s movie, or if it's going to stay on that same theme, you know?
Yes, man. That sounds amazing, man. Let's see. I guess, yeah, one thing I want to give a huge shout out to or talk about is, you know, our t-shirts, guys. Our t-shirts are here. For those who ordered, they're being made as we speak. She said it should be done in about a week and a half or so, and they will be shipped out to you. And we absolutely cannot wait to see you guys wearing these shirts.
I agree, man. All we ask is that you take a picture, hashtag frickin' frack merch. Okay, that's what we ask on all your social medias. We've already had requests for the second shipment. If you want to go ahead and message Caleb, myself, or the Frickin' Frack inbox, if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and send us a message on Instagram, on Facebook, or whatever, and we will get you down on the next list. We've already got a short list started. We're in talks of jackets and hoodies, but I think a lot of people still want shirts too. So
yeah, a lot more than what I thought, honestly.
Yeah, if we would have thought that this would have been a big hit as it was, we would have left it open for a while, but we wanted to get the first shipment, first batch out to everybody. And we thank you, everybody that put an order in, you know?
Yes. Thank you guys for the support. You know, like I said the last time, whether you paid, whether you're just here tonight, lending your support, we absolutely love each and every one of you. We're super excited because we have a lot of new changes that are happening now. A lot of good opportunities are coming to us. We're just going to go. We're going, guys. We're just going to go with this. And we're super excited.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to see, you know, I mean, it hasn't even been a year and look how far we've came, you know, and so I'm excited to see what the future brings.
Me too, man.
This is a shout out to all of you guys. This is a huge shout out to G&J Curbside, to Complete Health Nebraska. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody who's just here watching. You know, this means a lot.
And thank y'all so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate the people who listen in their cars, who listen, you know, at in their homes, at their work. But, you know, we really do appreciate all you guys who are here tonight with us and just typing away. We are reading every comment, or trying to. And thank you, Allison. Thank you, Allison. That was very, very sweet. Miss Sherry, we love you. We love each and every one of you. We just truly appreciate all this support, man. We really do. And yes, Bailey's concert is live streaming in March. We got the news today that it'll be live streamed. I don't know the date. I think March 13th. I think the date is. But we'll definitely be watching. I think that's gonna be really, really fun.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. We've still been talking to Leanne and Bailey. They're super busy. They went on vacation. Bailey's got these concerts, but part 2 is coming up to you guys, so stay tuned for that. We've got some new partnerships in the work with a few different large companies. Bridget says March 17th, live stream tickets are $10.99. Watch it from the safety of your house. That's what I suggest. So
absolutely. This morning, Bailey had made an announcement saying there was only 4 tickets left. So, man, I'm sure by now they're gone. So, absolutely, guys, support Bailey, support the Literals, and definitely watch it from your home. And we'll be doing the same thing. And be cheering Bailey, be cheering the Literals. We'll be cheering them on. And man, I'm excited about that.
Me too. Word from the Literals is we may have time within the next 2 weeks to get this episode out to you guys. So we love and support you guys. Stay tuned. We'll get those details out. We'll get them out to you. Hey, like, share, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Apple Music and the new iHeartRadio. Subscribe on everything. Get the word out, man. Get the word out to everybody. Literally, the back of the shirt say you can find us anywhere. So
yeah.
Anything else, Caleb?
I think that's it, man. It's been a fun night. It's been a fun ride. Thank you guys for staying up with us.
Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I like doing a deep dive into our childhood. So, all right, if that's everything, man, this is episode 29 of the Frickin' Frack Show podcast for the fans, by the fans. Caleb, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for everything.
All right, guys, you're watching the Frickin' Frack Show podcast for the fans, by the fans. What?
We love you guys.
Gotta go.